Hey friends, I've got the urge to work on some scenery again, and I'll show you where it's going to go. It's going to go right there. Let me see if I can show you what I've got in mind for it.
Ah, the Mirthmobile.
Hi. Woohoo! Yeah!
You idiot!
No, that didn't really work very well, did it? Let me see if I can figure out another way to show you what I've got in mind. I've already bulldozed some scenery to flatten things out, make a little bit of room. I was going to have cliffs coming up here and just have the tracks down in a valley. None of this was even going to be scenic originally, but I just keep having ideas for things I could do and things I want, and I need space to put it. Now what I have in mind for this spot is I need to scratch build a section house that I'm probably going to put here. The Algoma Central, a lot of the section houses were turned into private residences and private camps. They're only accessible by the railroad, so the railroad would stop. You could flag the train down to go down to the Sioux or up to Hawk Junction or Hearst, wherever you've got your car. There's a lot of camps along the Algoma Central that are just flag stops. So that's what I envision. So I'm thinking a section house sitting here, something like this. And then I've got a cabin. I'm thinking I'll put that somewhere around here with a dock. And I'm ruining my dock by handling it. Have a dock coming out something like this. I gotta glue that back down. Me and my wife would be sitting on the porch there, watching the lake, and there will be the section house, and then a float plane tied up, and I've got a couple of canoes that'll be either tied up to the dock, but more likely just up on the beach. So I envision a little beach area, and then maybe some rocks behind the section house. A little path coming down. Yeah, that's sort of what I have in mind. I think I've got enough room to do what I want. To get things started, I just need to put a little coat of plaster to kind of give me something to work with. I've just used this wall compound because I have it. I know if you put this stuff on too thick it'll crack, but this isn't going to be the final coat. Looks awful right now, but I'll fix that. It's got to dry. So for me, it's probably going to be a day or two. For you, it'll be a second. It's magic. Movie magic. I made a mock-up of my section house. It looks too small. It matches the measurements of the drawings of the section house. 22 feet this way, 32 feet this way, the kitchen on back. I know it's too short. It's supposed to be a two-story building. I gotta work out how tall it would be. I probably won't be able to do that till I get the windows and doors that I'm going to use, and I'll kind of eyeball it. But yep, this is what I'm thinking how I'll have it set up. I'm going to need more land. I guess the land's going to have to come out here because the building won't be floating over the lake. But cottage here. It's a little close to the tracks, but I mean you gotta compromise. The beach is going to run along like here, the water line, and I got my dock here. I'm a float plane. There's going to be a couple of canoes. I'd like to have a beach somewhere, but I don't know if I'll have a spot because I kind of want this to be kind of It's going to be like a line of rocks there. I don't really make plans. I'll work this all out as I do it and see what I come up with as I'm going. But this is the rough idea. Anyway, I think I'm going to split this up into several videos to instead of trying to cram it all into one like hour-long video. If everyone else has an attention span like me, it's like 10 minutes and maybe 30 minutes if it's really riveting. And I gotta remember not to zoom in on my models so close. Ugh. This thing looks pretty good from a little further back. My sister made me that sign a few years ago, and I like it. I've kept it up. It's applicable. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see and you want to follow along as I build this thing, hit like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks a lot.